Every loss made me stronger, every move got me through. Now the city know the name every time that I come through. Big checks, big goals are the way that I move. Can't stop, won't stop, got too much left to prove.
Everybody see the shine, they don't know what I've been through. Now the money talk loud every time I walk through.
I remember having nothing but a vision and drive. Now I'm sitting front row, watching dream come alive. Everybody got advice when they ain't built a thing. That's why I learned early, only trust what I achieve. Used to count every dollar just to make it through weeks. Now I count opportunity, them business receipts. I was down in the trenches where survival was key. Now I'm planning bigger moves for the next 10 years at least. Never had a silver spoon, had to fight for a position. Every lesson cost something, every scar got a mission.
People love to see results, but don't respect the commitment. All the nights staying focused while the rest went missing.
Now my circle getting smaller, but the vision expanding. Every goal on the board slowly getting demanded. Used to wonder if I make it, now I'm taking advantage of every opportunity. The universe hate it. Walked in the room, confidence heavy as gold. Got the type of energy money can't even hold. Everybody watching close when the story unfolds. Cause they seen where I started and they know what I was told.
They said stay in your lane, stay realistic and chill. I said dreams don't work unless you got the will. So I doubled every effort, climbed every hill. Now the same people asking me how success feel. It feel like sacrifice, discipline and pain. Like staying locked in when there's nothing to gain. Like believing in yourself when nobody explains.
I ain't built for average, never wanted that route. I got bigger conversation when I'm thinking about wealth. Tryna build something solid that survives after I'm out. That's the type of motivation that I'm really about.
Every morning I attack it like it's all on the line. Cause tomorrow ain't promised and I'm wasting no time. Got investments on my mind, got expansion inside. Tryna turn every vision into something real life. People see the lifestyle, they don't see the blueprint. The failure done losses, every lesson include. Every risk that I took when the outcome was confusing. Every time I kept moving, when quitting look appealing. Learning patience from the grind, confidence from the struggle. How to stay calm when life turned into a jungle. How to make something happen when the pieces don't puzzle. And keep moving to the back through the noise and the trouble. That's why I'm still hungry, even after success. Every level reached, only create another quest. I ain't chasing validation, I ain't chasing respect. I'm chasing financial freedom, a future that's blessed.
Came from the bottom, now the stars in my view. Used to dream about the money, now the dream coming true. Every loss made me stronger, every move got me through. Now the city know the name every time that I come through.
Big checks, big goals, it's the way that I move. Can't stop, won't stop, got too much left to prove. Everybody see the shine, they don't know what I've been through. Now the money talk loud every time I walk through.
Luxury dream with a hustle mentality. Build my confidence through effort, not popular. Everybody got opinion, but they don't know reality. They only see the highlights, not the actual. I was learning why they partying, building why they arguing. Focus on my future, why they busy with comparisons. Now the numbers looking different and the growth apparent. Because consistency wins, when the vision stays transparent. Every year another chapter, every move a little faster. Every setback made me stronger, every blessing came after. That's the law of the hustle. Stay patient through the struggle, cause the same pressure that breaks some people can make another level.
Ay, money don't change you, what it's supposed to you are. That's why I stay grinding, even reaching for stars. I remember every lesson from the days it was hard. Now I'm using all that pain as the fuel in the car. I ain't worried about the trends, I ain't chasing attention. I'm too busy creating generational extensions. Trying to make sure my family never deal with these tensions that I saw growing up in difficult conditions. The mission bigger than me, bigger than jewelry, bigger than social media, showing people luxury. It's about building something they can never take from me. A legacy that lives beyond the money and publicity. Nah, nah, yeah. Violence and disrespect, really but ain't truly been bigger than social media, showing people luxury. It's about building something they can never take from me. A legacy that lives beyond the money and publicity. From the ghetto to the skyline, that's the vision I see. Had to bet on myself when nobody believed in me. Every scar, every loss, every struggle was a key. Now I'm running towards success like it's destiny.
Hustle every day, I ain't waiting on luck. See Seen too many dreams die when people gave up. Head down, stay focused, never get stuck. Cause the road at the bottom ain't made for the weak, bruh. I grew up where the sirens sang louder than hope, where some people sold dreams and some sold dope, where everybody had pressure but few learned to cope. And too many young kings fell trapped by the rope. Every bit a little gold, every future a little small. Everybody knew somebody who had taken them far. I remember looking up and asking God through it all if there was something bigger waiting behind these walls. Had holes in my pockets but ambition was rich. Had pain in my heart but refused to quit. I knew if I stay still I'd become part of it. Another story from the block that never got a chance to win. So I started moving different, studying success, learning discipline, patient, trying to be my best. Cause nobody would come in when I was under stress. I had to build myself up from the mess.
The hood talk survival, but survival ain't enough. You can survive for years and still never level up. You can stay on the same block acting hard and tough, but deep inside know your dreams getting covered in dust. That's why I chose growth over temporary pride. Chose sacrifice over comfort every night. Chose a long road when shortcuts look right. Cause I wanted freedom waiting on the other side.
Everybody wanna win, but few love to grind. Few stay working when results hard to find. Few keep believing when they fall behind. There's a difference that separates legends from the blind. I wasn't chasing attention, I was chasing the way out. Trying to give my family something they can smile about. Turn pain into power and erase every doubt. That's what the hustle really about. I remember cold nights with the heat turned low, wondering how far determined shit could go. Now every setback just another thing I outgrow. Cause pressure create diamonds and I know the same street that raised me almost broke me apart, but they also put fight ambition in my heart. Made me hungry for success from the very start. Made me realize greatness isn't inside art. Nobody can stop a person fully committed when the vision is clear and the fear diminished. Every goal become reachable if you stay consistent. That's the formula winners use to finish.
I learned every excuse got a hidden cost. Every lazy day another opportunity lost. That's why every morning I tag it like a boss. No matter what bridge I gotta cross. No matter what bridge I gotta cross.
No matter what bridge I gotta cross. No matter what bridge I gotta cross.
From the ghetto to the skyline, that's the vision I see. Had to bet on myself when nobody believed in me. Every scar, every loss, every struggle was a key. Now I'm running towards success like it's destiny.
Hustle every day, I ain't waiting on luck. Seen too many dreams die when people gave up. Head down, stay focused, never get stuck. Cause the road at the bottom ain't made for the weak, bruh.
I got dreams bigger than neighborhood lights, bigger than the fears that kept me up at night, bigger than the doubt saying I wasn't the type. Now I'm proving every critic wrong with every flight. Success ain't magic, success is repetition. Showing up daily with relentless ambition, building something real through dedication. Now waiting around for perfect conditions. The block taught me lessons schools never could. How to spot fake love and understand what's good. How to keep pushing when misunderstood. How to turn pain into something powerful. Now every move got purpose, every hour got value. Every setback became knowledge I can add to. Every challenge made me stronger than I had to. That's why the future looking brighter in my rear view.
I don't wanna be rich at the flex for the crowd. I wanna buy freedom, make my people proud. I wanna own buildings where they once counted me out. That's the type of motivation I'm talking about. Cause money comes and go, but legacy they remains. The things that you build and the lives that you change. The people you inspire when they feel stuck in pain. That's bigger than diamonds, watches and chains. So I stay hungry even when things improve. Comfort can become something dangerous too. The moment you stop growing, life past you. That's why I keep chasing bigger views. Every level unlock, create another climb. Another lesson, another test of the mind. Another chance to prove I can redefine everything they said about my life.
Now I see possibility where others see limits. See opportunity where others see gimmicks. See a future full of wins, others see engines. That's what happens when your vision stay relentless. That's what happens when your vision stay relentless. Hustle every day, I ain't waiting on luck. Seen too many dreams die when people gave up. Head down, stay focused, never get stuck.
Cause the road at the bottom ain't made for the weak, bruh. Every day I'm on the grind, I got money on my brain. Came from the struggle with survival with the game. Now I'm chasing bigger goals, trying to build a different name. Cause I promised myself I never stay the same. From the block to the top, that's the road I'm on. Working while they sleeping till the early dawn. Every love has made me stronger, every setback gone. Now the hunger in my heart keep pushing me on.
I remember looking out the window at the city lights, thinking one day I'ma turn these dreams into life. Everybody around me fighting different fights, trying to make it through another stressful night. The streets taught lessons that were hard to understand. Nobody handing opportunities out by hand. You either build a future or become part of the sand. Lost in the wind without a purpose or a plan.
I chose ambition over comfort from the start. Kept the vision alive when times were dark. Had faith in myself even when it was hard. Cause deep inside I knew I was destined for more. Every morning felt like another test. Another chance to prove I was different from the rest. Another day to get closer to success. But an opportunity to become my best. I ain't afraid of pressure. Pressure made me grow. Every difficulty taught me what I know. Every closed door show me when not to go. Every challenge build a person you see now. People talk hustle but they don't understand. They sacrifice, repeated it again and again. They staying focused when nobody claps their hands. They believe in yourself when nobody else can. The money never came from sitting around. The money came from building while others clown. The money came from standing my ground. The money came from working with nobody around. Now I move different, think different too. Cause every result come from average views. I got bigger dreams that I'm trying to pursue, and I won't stop until they all come true.
The block gave me scars but it's also gave drive. Made me realize every day is a fight. Made me appreciate every opportunity inside, and taught me how to keep moving through the night. Seen talented people waste their gifts. Seen potential disappear because they quit. Seen dreamers stay dreamers and never commit. That's why every day I stay locked in. I know what it's like when the rain do soon. When the fridge almost empty in the middle of June. When the future feels dark like a room with no moon. That's exactly why I hustle the way I do. Cause I refuse to let my story end there. Refuse to spend my life trapped in fear. Refuse to settle for surviving year after year when I know something greater is near.
Every day I'm on the grind, I got money on my brain. Came from the struggle with survival with a gain. Now I'm chasing bigger goals, trying to build a different name. Cause I promised myself I'd never stay the same. From the block to the top, that's the route I'm on. Working while they sleeping till the early dawn. Every loss made me stronger, every setback gone. Now the hunger in my heart keeps pushing me on.
Every day I'm on the grind, I got money on my brain. Came from the struggle with survival was a gain. Now I'm chasing bigger goals, trying to build a different name. Cause I promised myself I'd never stay the same. From the block to the top, that's the route I'm on. Working while they sleeping till the early dawn. Every loss made me stronger, every setback gone. Now the hunger in my heart keeps pushing me on.
I don't want the money, just a flash and show. I want financial freedom and a life that grows. I want ownership as there's multiple flows. The type of world they keep expanding as it goes. See, success isn't luck, it's consistency. Doing the work daily with intensity. Staying committed through uncertainty. That's how dreams become reality. Everybody would've wants the world at the end. If you're willing to struggle when the road bends. If you're willing to work when nobody comprehends. Why they keep pushing again and again. But that was separate person winners from crowds. The ability to keep going through clouds. To stay humble when they're feeling prone. And stay focused when the noise gets loud.
Sometimes I think about where I began. A kid with a vision and a rough plan. No money, no fame, no hand in hand. Just belief that one day I become the man. That belief carried me through hard times. Through disappointments and long nights. Through every moment that tested my mind. Through every mountain I had to climb. Now I understand success starts inside. Before the money, before the ride, before the applause, and before the shine. It starts when you decide not to hide. When you decide your future matters more than excuses, fear, and staying poor. That's when life opens another door and shows you what you're fighting for.
So I'm still grinding with the same hunger. Still chasing dreams, only bigger and stronger. Still adding chapters to the story longer. Still proving doubters wrong every summer. Cause the hustle became part of my soul. Part of my mindset, part of my goals. Part of the reason I stay in control. And never let negativity take hold.
One day I'll stand where I once imagined. Looking back at every challenge that happened. Knowing every sacrifice had value attached. And every lesson helped make it happen. One day I'll stand where I once imagined. Looking back at every challenge that happened. Knowing every sacrifice had value attached. And every lesson helped make it happen.